Hi guys!
Hi guys, this is Alex and Xenia from theStyleJungle, and today we want to introduce the first ever pop culture regular, which is very exciting.
It is very exciting. In this episode we're gonna discuss all things TV shows, movies, books, music festivals, whatever everyone is talking about.
Yeah. What we are usually focused on is travel and, giving you some insights and tips on how you can travel around New Zealand and around the world. There is so much more we can talk about.
Yeah, and the idea of this very first episode is very dear to our heart because we're going to discuss the Apple TV Plus TV shows that we have already watched, and we ranked all of them for you. I can say that the launch of Apple's own streaming service last year was probably the most anticipated digital launch for us.
I mean, the quality is amazing. All those actors participating and, producers, all the people involved in that is just, that's great.
Yeah, and we should not forget the names that you see in each new TV show, like Reese Witherspoon, Jennifer Aniston, Jason Momoa. I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting a lot of others.
Yeah, Hailee Steinfeld as well.
There was even Oprah Winfrey somewhere over there.
I'm not sure if they still doing that show, but Octavia Spencer is there as well, and her show is not on our list yet because we haven't seen that. But let's start with the first show.
The last show, I would say.
The last show, because that's going to be, number 4.
The last show in our rating probably will be C with Jason Momoa, and I think he's absolutely brilliant there, don't you think so?
Yeah, he's just, shining.
This role really suits him, like the father who cares about his kids, who is constantly in danger. We don't know a lot about his past, and it's like a dark figure, but also a very kind figure, and he's just amazing for this role.
So 8 episodes, and the setting is distant future. And
dystopian distant future.
Yeah, so it's far in the future, and the society has changed. So of course they can't see. All they can rely on is just all the different senses they have.
You suddenly start to imagine what would it be like if the whole humanity just went blind.
Yeah, I can't even imagine.
I can't imagine.
No.
Yeah, and it raises a lot of questions actually. Like what I was thinking this whole show, actually was, why the hell would you wear such gorgeous, like Game of Thrones kind of outfits if no one can see them?
It's number 4 on our list. Impressive, but not as much as other shows.
Yeah, I would say there was a bigger potential. That's what we.
Yeah, hopefully second season is gonna, bring more.
Number 3.
It's called Dickinson, starring Hailee Steinfeld. She's one of my favorite actresses, and she's a very good singer.
It's intriguing because it's really different from the rest of the shows. Like they're also high budget, a whole new universe created for each of them. Whereas this is like, it's real life. And first of all, Emily Dickinson was a real person. She's an American poet, and no one really knew about her way after her death. Like she became popular quite recently, I should say. And this show uncovers her life and her struggles of a young, aspiring poet. She lives in an era when girls, they can't have fun, they are not allowed to go to the university, but she is well educated.
They can't even express their own opinions. They're like, they have to, be able to cook, to clean the house, and that's actually it. I like that it is real, but it's not real at the same time. It is a very different take on, a biopic. It's more like, the Great Gatsby kind of style, when they have modern music, they have, those wild parties, obviously.
When everyone gets high on
they weren't like that in the 19th century. And that's what makes it so nice and vibrant. And Wiz Khalifa doing that, death stuff is just mind-blowing. I mean, that's
But what I personally loved about this show is that it's not only entertaining and it's not only telling her life story, but it also raises a lot of really important questions, like the gender equality. It is important these days.
Because it's based on, on the poetry of the real person, and all the questions she was thinking about, in mid 19th century, they are so so on point now, here in 2020. Number 3 in our list, and moving on towards number 2.
Number 2 is For All Mankind. It's actually like an alternative history of the planet. What if it were the USSR who landed the person on the moon first and not the United States? And they think if it happened in real life, the space battle would never stop.
Because the United States found themselves on, a little bit behind the Soviet Union, so they have to start exploring some new opportunities, so they start training women, building the moon base.
After watching this show, Alex, I kid you not, he was sitting like 24 hours per day, reading all the articles, all the historic books on space and space exploring and all this stuff, and now he knows everything that is planned up to like the next few centuries. And I think what makes this show really trustworthy is how they use the real characters, people we really know, like Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and you see them in different episodes, and it really makes it look like it's what's really happening.
Yeah, and all those strong characters, let's say, women characters, they are not real, unfortunately.
I loved all the female characters. They just nailed this part because ladies there are 4 ladies training to become the astronauts, and they do become an astronaut, and they go to space, and they live on moon, and they rescue people lost in open space, and they do incredible stuff that really inspires you and sparks something inside you to dream bigger. Amazing.
Yeah, so another amazing show, number 2 on our list, and moving forward to number 1, finally. And this is something we are very familiar with. I mean, the topic of that show, and this is the morning show, which is, I think, by far the best show of 2019.
The actors there, Jennifer Aniston, Reese Witherspoon, it's like A-list actors.
Yeah, and even Steve Carell, I was thinking he will play, a bigger role, but even though he's kind of supporting cast, he's still very good. He's very dramatic in this show.
Yeah, and the whole show is really dramatic.
Yes.
In the center of the show is something called the morning show. It's a morning TV program with 2 hosts, a woman and a man, and suddenly a man finds himself in the center of the sexual scandal. Yeah.
What I like about the whole kind of plot is that you don't really know if this is real or he has been accused because of some kind of, game that the channel plays or whatever. You can't stop watching because, there are no gaps between the episodes. Okay, I'm not gonna go to sleep. I don't want to eat. I just want to, watch this
from bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, from start.
Full on,
that's absolutely brilliant. This is insight on what is the journalism job about, what is this kind of old TV show about, all the backstage things involved, how many people involved, how many labor involved in creating this show. So absolutely well done, and Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon just gorgeous job. So this is number 1, and hooray, finally top of the list. We were so inspired with all these shows. Let us know what you think about this whole idea, what you want us to cover, I don't know, music, books, events, whatever.
Chat to us, talk to us, that's why we're here after all.
Yeah, please hit that thumbs up button. We'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.